What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tones Overthinks It, the show where I think too much to make up for the people who don't think at all. So, does everybody remember this idiot?
So you're going to throw me? I'm not on the school premises. I'm across the street,
You're within
sir.
500 feet, as I've already explained to you, the school safety.
With a legitimate business purpose. Sir, I'll give you my... Wait, hold on.
No,
I told you...
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Yep, it's Oh, f*** it, he's not important enough to learn how to pronounce his name. And that was him getting arrested down in Florida. Now, typically, most Frauditor videos end right at the arrest, and we don't really get to see what happened afterwards. Just take their word for it when they go on their live streams to whine about it and e-beg for money to cover the court costs. But today we have a special treat. Bodycam footage of his arrest has recently surfaced online, and we're now going to see what happens when a Frauditor breaks character. Is this going to be entertaining? You bet your ass it is.
Is this the mountain you're going down, sir?
What do you mean, is it the mountain I'm going to die?
Something to put you in jail. You're in violation
For
of
what?
statute.
So what would you like me to tell? So under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID.
I want you to leave. That's all I'm asking you to do is leave the premises of these schools.
So you're going to throw me... I'm not on the school premises. I'm across the street.
You're within
sir.
500 feet, as I've already explained to you, the school safety.
With a legitimate business purpose. Sir, I'll give you my... Wait, hold on. I told you...
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Sir, I told you I'd
Get your
give you
hand in your
my
pocket.
ID.
Oh yeah, the censor thing. Apparently this footage was uploaded, ironically, by a pro-Frauditor channel. And considering the fact that this footage was provided unedited for the sake of transparency by the police department, the uploader of this video apparently doesn't care about transparency, but rather more so about YouTube's monetization policies. You'd almost think frauditors are in this just for the money.
Sir, nobody asked. I'm on a public sidewalk taking videos, sir. And I just told you I'd give you my ID. You're making a big mistake. Sir, excuse me. I also have a very serious shoulder injury from 25 years ago.
Oh, poor baby.
Is that like a prerequisite for frauditors? Having injuries? Specifically a shoulder injury that apparently doesn't bother you while you walk around with a heavy camera harassing people, and yet is only aggravated by getting arrested? I genuinely want to know. If any frauditors or doctors are watching this, please let me know in the comments section.
I'm on a public sidewalk. I told you I identified myself as a photojournalist. I don't have any idea.
You refused to identify yourself.
No, I didn't. I told you I'll give you my license if you're threatening me with arrest.
After I told you that I was putting you in jail, then
No, you said you're fit to get arrested.
We're done.
That's my wife.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you arresting him?
Ma'am, do
Sir,
Come on, sir.
Sir, this is unreasonable. Can you loosen it? He said you could cuff me in the front.
We're going to. Come right around here.
This is ridiculous.
They were on the sidewalk.
Sir, I was on the sidewalk.
I don't care.
Sir, stand right here.
Sir, I want to speak to the chief.
Stand right here.
I'd like to speak to the chief,
Move your
please.
handcuffs for you.
And you got me all twisted up here, man. I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm not
Listen,
being
man.
violent with
Harder,
anybody.
listen.
Yeah, but sir,
I'm going
I'm
to
here
move-
taking
Do you
photographs
want me
on
to
the
move your-
sidewalk.
This is not my case. This is a sergeant's. Do you want me to move your
Yes,
cuffs for you?
please. I'm in
Okay.
pain.
Okay.
Yeah, you put them on really tight.
I got news for you, journalist. Handcuffs aren't designed for comfort. If you never want to wear them, well...
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
And can't we just do some kind of cite and release thing? You guys got to take me into jail for something so stupid? That's
Keep your hands.
Sir, that's a $6,000 camera you just threw on the street. Sergeant, can we please discuss this like men?
Discussion's over, brother.
Boom. Roasted.
I've been trying to discuss.
That's a $6,000 camera you just threw on the ground,
I
please.
didn't do anything on that, sir.
Well, how did it get on the street?
Don't make assumptions.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Take a seat.
Jesus Christ.
Now we're going to skip ahead because we don't want to just keep looking at a blank screen, but rest assured you didn't miss much, just him whining more.
Can we talk to this sergeant? Can I please try to work this out with you guys? This is absurd. I'll leave. Can't you just like do some kind of write me a ticket? I mean, this is ridiculous, sir. I'm taking pictures of a UPS facility.
When are auditors ever going to learn that that is never what they're being arrested for? It seems like they're the only people in this world who think that that is a crime. And yet we don't hear them say that when you go to court. We don't read it when we look up your criminal records. All we see are things like trespassing, disorderly conduct, failure to obey a lawful order, or in this case, standing within 500 feet of a school without having any legitimate business. Something you claim to have, but made no effort to prove. That's why you were arrested. Yeah, I know the charges get dropped later on, but I don't care. At the time, he doesn't know this. So we're going to watch him get filmed without his consent, and we're going to watch him have a bad day.
Come on, man. I've been respectful with you guys. I haven't shown you any disrespect.
All right, I'll loosen this one if you want to rotate that hand as well.
I'm not going to give you any trouble, man. I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm too old to be giving you any hard times.
And yet you travel the country all year round doing exactly that.
Sir, Sergeant.
Sorry, I can't help you with that on Apple Watch.
Sergeant. Sergeant, sir.
Sir, stop hollering at him.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work this out, man.
I
It's
hear you.
foolish.
I hear you.
I'm with my son.
Denied.
Now let's skip ahead a little further to when reality finally sets in and the begging begins.
Sir, can we please have a conversation before this goes any further? Please, sir.
Things already went too far, sir.
No, but listen to me. I don't want to be under arrest. I don't want my son to be under arrest. Okay?
Well, that's what we're discussing right now,
I'm
releasing your son to his mother.
What about me? I'm at work, sir.
I smell bull.
Man, I'm just trying to make a living, man. That's all I'm doing.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat that?
Man, I'm just trying to make a living, man. That's all I'm doing.
Really? So it's not actually about standing up to protect rights that are apparently under threat, even though there's been no actual evidence to support that notion in almost 250 years since this country was founded?
I would appreciate any leniency and discretion you guys could afford me, man. If you want to write me a ticket, I'll go to court. I'm 51. I'm going to be 52 years old next month. I don't get in trouble.
Lies. Oh, lies!
I'm not the bad guy, man. I'm standing on the sidewalk taking pictures. At the end of the day, I was just saying to them, there's that thing, you might beat it in court, but you can't beat the ride. I didn't break the law.
Yes!
It's still listed as a Florida statute. It has not been repealed by the state government. So you did violate it. The only reason you didn't go to jail is because the prosecution decided you weren't worth it. And considering what you've been up to in the time since then, I think they should seriously reevaluate that decision.
All I'm trying to do is pay my bills, man, and put food on the table, and I'm a hard-working guy.
Get a real job, why don't you?
I can assure you, all I'm trying to do is pay my bills. And if it's going to make you feel better knowing who I am and satisfy any thought that there might be something going on here, you have my ID. You know what I'm doing. I just explained everything I'm doing here. The only reason I didn't want to get into a whole conversation with people, which I never like to do, is because the sun's going down. It's the end of the day. I don't want to be accused of instigating people, harassing people. I try to stay out of conversations, mind my business, take my shots, take my video, get in my car and leave.
You do realize, to anyone who actually has watched your videos, that sounds like a whole load of crap.
I have no interest in harassing children. I'm with my child. He's 17 years old. I'm with my wife and my son. I'm not some pervert out here doing some stupidity. I'm working on a legitimate story about UPS.
A legitimate story about UPS that you still, to this day, have never published. Likely due to the fact that you've been so busy doing all of this crap.
Which also includes Federal Express, the post office, and some independent carriers.
Now, are you independent or do you work for a company?
I'm a freelancer.
Okay.
Like I told you, I used to work for the New York Times.
Yeah.
I've had many jobs working for many media outlets over the years. I've had a very long career.
Sounds like it.
Something tells me that officer is not impressed. Now, full disclosure, the original video is over an hour long, so I've had to cut a lot out, but I can assure you most of what I cut out is him just enjoying the smell of his own farts. So let's get to the end of the boasting and on to more begging.
Sergeant, can we please have a conversation?
Sure.
Please. Listen, the bottom line is, at the end of the day, sir, I have no nefarious intent. I am not out here trying to break a law. I am out here with my son.
I have it.
I was just telling the other officers, I graduated from the School of Visual Arts in Manhattan, majoring in photography in 1992. I was a staff photographer for the New York Times for years. Okay? I was a fashion photo assistant for many very famous fashion photographers over the years. And this is what I do. I do video and photo work. Okay, I also spent 14 years as a hotel manager in New York. I'm not a criminal. Okay? And I apologize to you if I came across having any kind of an attitude and not answering your questions fast enough. I accept responsibility for that, and that's what I did wrong.
And you'll be able to explain that at first appearance tomorrow morning to Kennedy.
You're going to make me sleep in jail tonight, sir?
Yes,
Please don't.
that's what we do.
Please, sir. Can't you give me an appearance ticket? I will show up in court. Please.
Actually, I
Please,
can't.
I'm begging. Listen.
If you had a local address, I could, but your address on your driver's license is not South Dakota or something like that.
Sir, please. Don't lock me up overnight, man. Please, you don't know my history.
Sir,
I have very serious anxiety and panic issues. Please don't lock me up.
what? I can take him out.
I will show
I
up.
can take him
I
out.
promise you, I will show up.
Take
You
him
can
out.
keep my equipment.
What's the keeping this with the door from that picture?
Yeah, but sir, please don't lock me in the jail cell. Please, I'm begging you. I didn't break the law.
Begged you to leave.
I will get out of here. You'll never see me again.
Sir.
Please, sir, please, I'm begging you. I swear to you, I have anxiety and panic attack issues that I'm just finally getting a handle on.
Please, sir, please don't arrest me.
I don't need to sleep in jail cell tonight. Please, sir, I'm begging you.
Please, I'm begging you too.
Sir, I promise you, I am not trying to break the law. And I am not a
If I'm my
criminal.
laws, they're state of Florida.
Sir, I'm not
just a law enforcement
I'm
officer.
not
I
a
don't ride
criminal, sir. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Like one man and another, please. I am not breaking the law. And I do not want to spend the night in jail. Please. Please.
Please, sir.
Sir. Sergeant Ranger, please just have a moment, take a moment to feel sympathy for an old man. I'm 52 years old next month.
Bro, we're the same age.
Yeah, but sir, all I'm doing is trying to work and pay my bills. And that's it. I didn't do it. Please, I'm begging you, please. You're gonna cause me. You don't know what you're gonna do in my life if you lock me up all night, man. Please, I'm not a criminal. Please, sir. I didn't break the law here today, sir. Please, I will get out of here. I promise you. You'll never see me.
You guys think I'm enjoying this a little too much? Neither do I.
I didn't call you criminal, but you did break the law.
Well, sir, I did not intend to break any law. You told me that the statute says I have to have legitimate business purpose. I have a legitimate business purpose here. I'm working.
You got no documentation. When you give me your
I'll give you whatever you
We're past
want.
that point.
Oh, but please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're gonna make me sleep in jail.
We do not care.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please,
Oh my
come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
break-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please. Sir, there's nothing we can. Sir, there's nothing we can do to discuss this, sir. Please.
Discussion's over. We're trying.
We're taking pictures on the sidewalk, baby. Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please.
I had my cuffs out so long. I got all of this.
And there it is. Now, as much as it absolutely sucks that the charges were dismissed, and that we've had to experience him and his hellspawn going on a 7-month-long victory lap at the expense of everyone else's dignity, this woefully pathetic, humiliating display gives us back at least some peace of mind, knowing that in the face of actual consequences, and when their own cameras stop rolling, we get to see the real Frauditor. So, Mr. Amagansett Onomatopoeia Press, the next time you're out there, harassing people, forcing them into conflict, pepper spraying them, being the big, overconfident tough guy who thinks he's in charge, we're going to remember seeing the real you. The one who, when face to face with the consequences of their own stupid actions, broke down and begged like a pathetic, petulant little child. And that's how we'll always see you. But then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what you see here and you want me to see me look at even more stupid people in the future, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Till next time.